we already have the answer. We can already fix global warming, but we choose not to. If we fund projects for electric cars, renewable energy, things that won't produce a massive amount of CO2, then global warming, which is a huge issue, which eventually will make human beings suffer. Eventually, if you just keep on dumping CO2 into the atmosphere, it's going to slowly eat away at the ozone, and we're going to suffer. And it's going to be terrible. And we could all die. It's real. That's a real issue. And it's not one that people like to deal with, but it's real. But the answer's right there. We know that the cause is from CO2. It's an obscene amount of CO2, which comes a lot from burning fossil fuels, which is happens with cars, with airplanes, and just a whole bunch of different things that burn fossil fuels. And yet, we already have the technology to make cars and planes and all of those things not burn fossil fuels. We already have the technology to make those things on renewable energy. We already have that technology, but we aren't using it because it'll be slightly inconvenient. We're going to need to fund something, a new way of approaching transportation. It's slightly inconvenient, but it will protect the earth, which we are killing. Human beings are killing the earth. It's the facts. No matter how much he said, she said stuff, the scientists who are the smartest people on this topic say that global warming is real and that human beings are killing the earth. We're destroying the atmosphere and making it harder for life to exist on Earth. So eventually, if we don't stop, then we are going to suffer. So why don't we stop? We already have the resources to change. We just need to be slightly uncomfortable, to be slightly. We need to spend some money. We have so much money everywhere. What is money really? It's just a piece of paper. What's more important? The future of our species? My grandchildren? Not even that. It could be my children who won't even be able to go outside because there's a possibility of solar flares that will kill them. So they're going to be having to stay inside all day because their ancestors screwed up the atmosphere so bad that they can't even enjoy the sunset or sunrise outside. Because that's what's going to happen if we don't stop. We already know this. The smartest people in the world already know this. Why don't we start listening to them? I know why, because it's going to inconvenience you. It's going to inconvenience you. But what's more important? Your absolute comfort or the future of the human race? Your children, your grandchildren, are going to suffer without an atmosphere.